Police say it wasn't a random attack that left a woman dead in her East Side apartment yesterday. We'll have new details on the case.
Police confirm a woman's death is the result of an apparent murder-suicide. Good evening, I'm Eric Franke.
And I'm Susan Simon. While the motive is not clear, the deaths happened the day before a court hearing to finalize the couple's divorce. Jessica Arp has the latest on the case, Jess.
Well, this, of course, tragic and apparently violent murder, police say, happened early Wednesday morning, the result of a domestic dispute family and friends say no one saw coming.
When I started hearing it last night, I was like, it can't be, it cannot be.
An East Side running store says it's lost a family member this week as they mourn the loss of Jennifer Boyce.
The entire community is just in shock, and I think we're still dealing with that shock, and it'll take a long time for us to make sense of it.
Boyce led evening runs at the store and promoted triathlons, a positive and determined personality that friends say never let on to any problems with a husband she'd separated from.
We have not heard anything about that until we heard it in the news, just like everyone else.
Police took the SWAT team to an Atwood Avenue home late Thursday night looking for 34-year-old Bernard Grosso, Boyce's estranged husband. After finding a divorce between the two was pending and he may own firearms.
It appears that based on our preliminary investigation that the wife was the target for the husband, and sometime after she was murdered, he committed suicide.
Police say they found two guns at Grosso's home, a shotgun and an assault rifle. Boyce's father tells us from his Missouri home they were aware of the gun but not concerned.
He had never done anything physically to her. He'd only done psychological abuse to her. So frankly, we really weren't worried about him doing anything physical to her.
Police say there was no history of violence to red flag either, and her friends say simply the store won't be the same.
We will miss her deeply, and like I said, we're still in shock over the whole incident.
Boyce also worked as an epidemiologist in the State Department of Health. Grosso worked as a chemist at Virent here in Madison.
Such a sad story. And so it happened apparently in the middle of the night. Did neighbors hear anything?
Well, police say that people in Boyce's apartment actually did hear noises early Wednesday morning, but none of them called police. Police would not say whether either of the guns found were the murder weapon, but that an autopsy was underway to determine a final cause of death.
All right. Thank you, Jessica, for reporting on the story.
Thanks, Jess.